My name is Allison. I am an aspiring relationship coach and aspiring writer, and I just got certified in Reiki healing, so I am officially a Reiki practitioner.
My name is Allie, and I'm a lifestyle coach, so I help especially women build habits to make healthy living easier, so helping them with meal planning, figuring out how to fit workouts in their day, kind of scheduling, creating the habits around sleep, and all of that good stuff.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 24 years old and I'm living in Los Angeles, California. I work in the film industry. I work as a cinematographer, in production a little bit, and as an actor as well. And right now I'm also a nanny for an 11-year-old girl, which is so much fun.
So before Goddess Reclamation, I definitely struggled with disordered eating. I had this limiting belief system in my head stating that I wasn't good enough.
I was kind of lost as to where to go to move forward.
Before Goddess Reclamation, I felt really stuck and unsure of what to do. I felt like I was just going to be stuck in this place and that I should just kind of accept it.
I had self-love issues, self-acceptance issues. I had worthiness issues, thinking that I wasn't worthy being seen or heard.
I felt really apathetic. I didn't really have any desire to do anything meaningful. I just spent so many days just mindlessly going through social media and snacking and just using that as an excuse because I was watching TV or something, so I naturally had to snack.
I had just been through so much and I hadn't figured out where to go and how to actually release and kind of change identities from what had happened or what, my past behaviors and just my past in general, especially when it comes to body image and food and things like that. So I met with Julianne on the phone and we really connected. I loved her openness. I loved that she incorporated the whole body, everything from nutrition to mindset to exercise to the pleasure practice and the sexuality that I hadn't explored really.
Some of my fears or doubts about joining the Goddess Reclamation program was feeling as if I was going to be judged by the other women in the group.
I definitely had some doubts before joining the program. It definitely felt like a really big investment. I knew that it was also going to be a lot of time. Truthfully, I was also really nervous before joining the program about my ability to be able to do the work.
Everything I learned that was new to me was surprising and great because I just kept thinking, wow, I'm going to be able to teach my 3 daughters this stuff as it comes up for them, not in a way of unlearning things. So I really appreciated so much of the program in regards to the sexuality, the pleasure piece, the really tuning into your body in a way that I hadn't done before.
Now I can walk outside confidently with my head up and look at people in the eyes and take myself out to lunch and not feel bothered if people are going to look at me weirdly because I'm sitting by myself. Honestly, I enjoy my own company and I realize that is an empowering way to walk and feel in this world.
And I can step into my own and I can believe in myself and my own opinions and always continue to work and, check myself and gain perspective. But really that ultimately I do have the answers within me already.
One thing I specifically loved with the program is the access to the coaching. So being able to just send a message and connect immediately or the day after, when you're in it, not waiting for the group coaching calls was amazing. She was completely accessible and helpful in such a great way. You could tell when she sent you a message that she was really putting herself in your shoes. The actual coaching was just amazing. She's completely gifted.
The energy and the love and the support that Julianne is giving you, it is so worth it.
I feel energized. I feel more myself. I feel more talkative. I feel like I can walk out in the world with more confidence, and it has changed my life.
Depending where you are in your journey, if you've done a lot of dieting and you've done a lot of quote unquote conventional ways to try to be in a place of acceptance with your body and also have your body function well and you feel like you're not sure where to go, this is probably the place to go.
For anyone that is wanting to join Goddess Reclamation or any of the Goddess Approach programs and they're afraid to do it and they're afraid about the investment, just do it. Just do it anyway. Because most likely it's your fears or your patterns or your stories that are coming up and they're trying to keep you in check.
The relationship with yourself is the foundation for your relationships with others. So if your relationship with yourself isn't all that great, the relationships that you have with others are not going to be as great. So the deeper and more connected that I feel towards my soul and myself, the deeper my relationships with others are going to be.
As I move through life now, I feel so much more connected to everything, from like people to my personal path, to myself, to my husband, to my kids, to my family, to my friends. I feel like there have been portals that opened that have just allowed me to see and feel things that I wasn't able to before, because I was kind of like in that go, go, go mode.
So I would just say, do it, stretch yourself. It's going to be everything that you need and so much more. The second that I decided to do it, the second I put that deposit down, the second I started to invest in myself and bet on myself, things shifted. And every month I made the payments. I had so much extra. I just came from somewhere. It came from the universe. The universe provided for me. I provided for me because I made that decision to change. And I made that decision for myself.
My overall confidence has definitely skyrocketed. Like I said before, I can walk out into the world and look at people in the eyes with my head up. I can take myself out to lunch. I can go to the park and read a book. I'm just not fearful of doing things alone anymore because I got me, you know?